Hi everyone, welcome back to Astro Week Who's Hot This Week Horoscopes for the week of March 20th to March 26th, 2017 that I write for the Echo newspapers and good old Supernatural! Shut up, Sonny. Kamloops, BC. All presented for the week of March 20th to 26th, 2017. All presented by thesunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, here we go. First things first. Not a lot of pages here, but it just feels like a lot today. Shoutouts, special shoutouts. My student Jason, alright? He was supposed, I messed up the dates, right? It's March break up here. My student Jason, he got accepted, early acceptance, into the very, very prestigious private school here on the North Shore. And I am super proud of him. He's in high school, and at that age, to get into this school is extremely difficult. And I know a lot of kids trying to get in, and he pulled it off. So amazing, amazing work, buddy. I'm super proud of you, and wishing you the absolute best on your journey. And thank you for just letting me, be a part of it and, rock out clarinet songs with you once a week. And that's the action. So Jason, sup? Proud of you. Proud of all my students. Alright, next, birthday shout-outs. Okay, we've got a bunch of Pisces birthdays, and I think I'm just going to give you a little quick shout-out. First, happy birthday, belated. Way to go, Sonny. Okay, belated. To Kimberly SC, happy birthday. To Carolyn Mira, definitely happy birthday. Lisa Hammond, definitely happy birthday. Randall Pope. Okay, now Randall Pope, right? He left a comment and that said he had a drink 2 hours ago. So someone says that, I'm kind of guessing they're a Pisces. Okay, who else? Lacey Hansen, all right. She's actually March 25th, so she's in Aries. She makes a list anyways, of course. Hufflepuff Girl 17, Layla Kitty Love, Emma Powell, Myra McCarthy, Daisy Castellanos, Carrie Katz, M. Pink Angel A, Joanne Nix, Becky Reuter, of course Becky Reuter, and of course Cassina Berry. To all of Pisces Sunnysiders out there. And if I missed anyone, I super apologize. Just send in your birthday and I'll see if I can get it in. And thanks guys, thanks for joining us on this journey. It wouldn't be a beautiful day without you. And wishing everyone the absolute best of a new year. And let's make it the best. You guys know it's a beautiful day together. And what's up? Go Team Pisces! Alright, what's up? Okay. Alright, that was pretty quick. Next! Okay, here's the overview for the week. No, it's not. Oh yeah, yes it is. Here's the overview for the week of March 20th to 26th, 2017. This week, the moon is going to be in upwardly mobile, progressive. They dress nice, They seem to like expensive things, but it's not really necessarily their thing. They're a little quiet. They're not exactly aloof, okay? Like Aquarius is aloof. Aloof is like, these guys aren't like that. These guys are more like, okay, and that's, okay, what else? They're definitely a bit controlling. They're quiet a lot of times. They're not necessarily reclusive, but they're kind of always busy working on whatever they're working on, and that is Capricorn. All right, now that means everybody's going to be feeling like being doing their best to, putting their best foot forward. Not like Leo best. Leo best is like dressing the best, like shining, like sparkling when you're out. Capricorn isn't really that kind of energy. Capricorn is more like you're out and you're wearing something nice, something that looks expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it's got to be well tailored. It has to be like the shiz, it's got to be nice. And it's a very Capricorn kind of thing. Capricorn likes the best, and not like Libra likes the best. Libra likes the, oh my god, he's so fast, oh my god, he's got such nice muscles. Not like that kind of best. Capricorn best is like, we just, we're the best. We're here to win, okay? And we just did, so like, deal with. And so that's the action. Capricorn's, I know, I guess give that example. Capricorn's not exactly the most competitive sign, but you know, Capricorn's in it to succeed. And that's what we're going to all be feeling. So there's more to it than this. You know, as kids, Capricorns are the, you know, those little girls and boys who wear adults' clothes as kids. Those are Capricorns. Capricorns are kind of prim and proper. They sort of watch themselves wherever they go. And there's some ideas running through my head about some really sexy Capricorns I've known over the years. Like Nika was a Capricorn, right? And like Precious is a Capricorn, right? They're like, these are like some super, you know, and okay, shut up, Sonny. Keep it together. Okay. Anyways, that's the Capricorn energy that's going on. What else? Okay, so that means we're all going to be a little up. We're just going to take the steps to make our dreams come true. Moon in Capricorn is kind of a work week. Guys might want to get out and do some stuff, but like slow, steady, earth sign, tangible things, going to get stuff done. All right, and that's the action. I'm going to Toronto. I'm getting stuff done. I'm taking the steps to put some action together. Got to say hello, got to say goodbye, I got to pay a couple of bills, and then I got to come back here and get back to the action. That's the kind of week we're going to have. What else? The sun is moving into competitive Aries. Someone left me a comment that said, Sonny, I hate to burst your bubble, but blah, 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 blah. And then they went epic, okay? What part of Aries starts conversations by insulting you? What part of Aries is an attention seeker that wants to be part of the team did I get wrong? Just saying. Anyways, whatever. Welcome to the sunny side. I really do appreciate all of you, and I really do like Aries. And just to let you know, you guys know I'm an M, right? And so I know some of the most gifted people in this country, and I'm part of the club. What do you want? And one of the absolute most beautiful and by far one of the most intelligent people I've ever met is an Aries, and she used to see me once a week back when I was in Toronto, and she definitely knows who she is watching my video right now. And she was absolutely stunning. She's ridiculously beautiful and ridiculously smart and a super, super, super overachiever. And, we used to verbally and intellectually spar every week, and it was a lot of fun. She meant a lot to me for a long time in my life, and I've carried her, her energy with me moving forward. And she's an Aries, She's like about as good as it gets. And if you ever... Okay, whatever, Sonny, next. So, Sun's moving into competitive Aries. That means the light's going to shine in a new section of your astro chart. The light is going to shine in a new part of your life. And I wrote it into the horoscopes, all right? So, don't sweat it. That means if a light was shining on your, like it's going to go... like if a light was shining, right? Illuminating joint partnerships in the last cycle, it is now, and when it does that, it means people are seeing, a light is seeing, everybody's looking at your joint partnerships. Joint partnerships? What, like disjointed partnerships? Okay. They're like, that's what everybody's checking out. That's what's on display. It's now moving, if it was there, it's now moving on to the money that you guys make together. No big deal. All right? That kind of thing. If the light was shining on home, right? And maybe renovations, maybe moving or something like that. It's moving on to children, creativity, and romance. It's not what you attract. It's not what you're putting your effort. It's not what you're putting your heart behind. It's where the light is shining. And right now, the light is shining on everything Aries. And why not? Aries is an awesome sign. I kind of, I do like them. All right. What else? Venus is still retrograde, so that means love and money and that action from the past is you're still revisiting it. We're not finished it. We just began it. So look for that. For many of us, okay, so if that's happening, so if you're looking for money, then look at places where you used to find money or sources of income that you forgot about. There may be, or old bank accounts that you forgot about. There may be money lying in, hiding there that you completely forgot about. We're going back there. If you're looking for love, you're going to look back into the past, but I'm not really one of those guys who likes to move backwards in relationships. I'm a forward-moving kind of cat, and that's my action. So do whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. And if you screw it all up, I've got some meditations you can listen to. What else? Mars is in Taurus, right? That's our active energy. Taurus is a little, plotting at times, Taurus is like, they're placid, Mars is definitely not placid. Taurus is luxurious, Mars is Spartan, right? This energy isn't really a vibe that happens at the same, they don't really vibe together. So there may be a little bit of push-pull, but that doesn't really matter, okay? It all depends on where it hangs out in your chart. So like, say you're an Aries rising, okay? Just for an example, for easy math, okay? That would put your moon in Taurus, which is your money sector. And, okay, whatever, okay, that's your money sector. So it doesn't matter if it's Taurus there or if it's like, Scorpio there or Sagittarius or Aquarius or whatever. That's your money sector. And Taurus is just kind of the color or that's how it arrives. It's stable finances. Mars is putting a little aggression into that kind of action. So whoever Mars is so whoever Taurus is in your chart, they expect to have a little bit of conflict, right? A little bit of pushing energy there, a little bit of bumping toes, a little bit about, hey man, what's going on right now? And a little bit of perhaps investigative stuff. Okay? So that's the action on the overview. Do it again. The moon is in Capricorn. Steady, progressive, tangible results, right? Get it done. This is the time to get it done. We've already begun. The sun's in Aries. A spotlight is shining on a competitive nature. Spotlight is shining on new beginnings. If you just fell in love, that's a new beginning. Spotlight is shifting, okay? Got it? It's pretty cool. Next, okay, also, retrograde Venus, revisiting love, revisiting sources of income, and Mars in Taurus, which is like wherever it falls in your chart, it's gonna get it done. All right, next. Okay, here we go. The next video is going to be on the stock market crash. I have a little bit of time, so I'm going to put it out. To me, this is a lock. For those guys who don't know, I hosted the Astrology Summit a number of years ago, and when I did that, I had the fortune of, interviewing some super heavy-duty astrologers, and one of them was one of my personal heroes, the very famous financial astrologer Henry Weingarten, who manages the A Fund out of New York City. And man, I was starstruck. I don't usually get starstruck, right? Because like in the music studio, guys, well, why would I get starstruck? I'm a cutter, right? So but I was. He really impressed me. And so, and I read his book, obviously. And that kind of stuff is gonna happen. Right? It's not happening this year, so all those guys saying the stock market's going to crash this year, you're FOS, man, and it's not even a joke. You don't need astrology to tell you, the first year of a presidency, the market's going to do okay. So, I'm kind of whatever. But we are in for a situation. And when that situation, gets together with another situation that's going to happen, cryptic much, Sonny? Yeah, whatever. Then, we're going to have a situation. And yeah, we're going to have a situation. Okay, so that's okay. It's coming. Okay, so that's the next one. Thanks for the advice. Okay, you guys wanted me to do the biggest comedian list. I think that's really cool, but it's really tough on the research. I know who the number one is, and I know who number two is. I know who number one in reality is, and I know who number one in astrology is. So that's bang, bang, 1, 2. Then we get number 3, which makes total sense, but then the rest is I have no idea. So throw your ideas in, leave them in the comments section, and do it as soon as possible, because I want to pump that out this week. All right, the biggest comedian. So let that action happen. All right, what else is going on? Oh my God! Of course, I have to spend a special shout out to my sexy little crab. You guys, know that I'm super happy, over the moon on this. Just want to say, what's the Sava Bell? I hope everything is cool in the land of love. Everything is jiggy here on the North Shore. The North Shore is safe on my watch for another day. And what's up? I will catch your action a little later, beautiful. All right, next. One more shout out. This shout out goes to Claire. Claire, it's the middle of March, okay? I don't have any calendars. My students are enrichment are coming to the North Shore. You want a piece of that action or not? I need some calendars here, right? I'm getting the dates wrong, okay? So I messed up the Venus retrograde thing. I don't know what the date is. So like, if you want it, let's bring him here. I'm away next week. Leave everything with Jordan. It's going to be cool. If you're even in Vancouver right now. It's March break, you might be out. All right, that's the action. That's what's going on here at Sonny's Music Studio on the North Shore in Central Lonsdale. All right, what else is going on? All right, that's the action. Let's get to some scopes. Here we go. Here are the horoscopes that are right for the Echo newspapers and good old Supernatural Kamloops, BC for the week of March 20th to 26th, 2017. Dear Aries, you've been thinking a lot about yourself and your place in the world lately. With a new look and approach to life, it's time to step out and shine your love. The world needs heroes. You got that, Aries? The world needs heroes, not assholes. So, like, get your shiz together, man, before you freak me out and I'm gonna have to get all irregular, okay? You're lucky I do this. Okay, whatever. Okay, Sonny. How about some love, Sonny? All right. Aries. Aries, you're going to want to step out this week. Get out and have some fun. Okay, the active energy, which is kind of the most important thing, is happening in your financial sector. It's going to be there for a little bit. It's tax time. Don't worry about it. You might have some bills show up that you didn't really realize were outstanding. Keep your eyes open on your bills, Aries. And as far as love is concerned, love is shining directly on you. But having said all of that, Aries, I know you're a people sign. I know you get a bad rap by people saying you're me all the time, but that's not true. And I know it's not true, regardless of what anybody says or what I say, you know, whether I'm joking or whether I'm pissed off. I know you're a people person, and I also know what your biggest fear is. So, like, it's all cool, guys. But right now, you got to take a little bit of time for yourself. You know, I'm not saying you got to recharge your batteries. Just saying take a spa day. Go shopping. Go have some fun. Go like, I don't know what Aries does. Go bungee jumping. Go drown kittens. Get competitive. Go for a jog off a cliff. I don't care. But take some time for yourself. Recharge your batteries. And, you know, pamper yourself, Aries. It's your birthday, man. Go be cool. Happy birthday, you know? Like, 3 of my uncles are Aries. Like, you know, I get it. So, like, anyways, that's the action. Watch your finances. Get out, be social. Not get out, be social. You're going to want to get out and be social, but through the whole thing, take a little bit of time for yourself and pamper yourself, Aries. You deserve it. It's your birthday. And happy birthday. Next, dear Taurus. It's been a tough spell recently as recent pains won't seem to heal. Alright, Taurus, I know you're going through some action here. Your journey, however, is actually blessed with a beautiful new day. You just have to know where to look. Taurus, I'm not even going to look at the cheat sheet. I know it was rough. I know it scared the holy bejesus out of you. And I know it's been a rough couple of months. And I also know there was a little bit of light that happened. And I also know that there was love coming from the past. And what could have been a really bad fight is actually something pretty good. So, as love is moving backwards, you should really keep your eyes open for what is there to help you that you can take and move forward with. I sincerely mean it. It's the storm is almost past, Taurus. You just gotta, but like, so what? Right? There's no point in having the storm pass if you're like sitting there like in a shambles at the end. Active recovery. I say this all the time, you know. My mom's race is coming up. This active recovery is a big deal for us right now. So like, Taurus, you got to heal on the move. I know you don't like either of those, especially when you put it together, but your answer is right there. Find it. You're going to be cool, Taurus. Just, you know, I'm not saying be patient. I'm not saying sit and weather the storm. I'm saying you have to keep your feet moving even though the storm is coming down, because when it passes in a very short time, you're going to have to want all your like pieces in place so that you can take advantage of all the blessings that you are receiving right now, but they're hidden and you may not realize them. Dear Gemini! Alright, Gemini! Put up your dukes! You can see a fight coming, and the only way to a brighter day is right through the mess. Look to the past for help forward. You got that, Gemini? Gemini risings? I wonder what, I'm a Gemini rising. I wonder what kind of fight I'm in for. I mean, I'm going home. I expect a lot of stones to be thrown at me, but like, I can take it, man. But, I know my mom has got a fight at her building that's happening, and it's gonna, I gotta go and make sure she's cool and, keep her settled for the race. But, oh, why don't I look at the sheet? Okay. Yeah, like Gemini, a fight is there. I don't even need to look at this. I know it's there. You're gonna be okay. Not today. But you got a couple of weeks, and then everything is gonna be cool. So just deal with it. You cannot avoid this fight, and you shouldn't avoid it. You need to go right through it, and you will be cool. And on the other side of this fight is an extremely beautiful new day. So Gemini, keep the faith and make it happen. Next, dear Cancer. Oh, I'm going to go home and visit the baby. I'm going to see little Scooter and I'm going to see the baby. They're all Cancers. I can't believe my sister, super happy Sagittarius, super optimistic Sagittarius, gave birth to a bunch of little moody Cancers, little artsy fartsy little things. Oh, man. Uncle Sonny, can you come in? Okay. Cancer, a beautiful new light is shining at a beautiful new light shining at a distance. Help navigate your dreams to a beautiful new day. It's now time to get back to work. Okay, Cancer, you're high vis and the fans are calling for more. That's the action. Why did I say all that? Cancer. It's going backwards. Okay, so the sun, Cancer, was in the astro sector of distant shores, right? Exotic, stuff far away, distant from yourself, higher learning, spirituality, books, like big books, not little books, big books, okay? And distance travel. And that's where the spotlight was. Now it's moving over into your public persona. So, that's where the light is shining. It's where your attention is going to be. And in addition to all of that, Venus, the planet of attraction, is moving backwards. So people from the past are going to notice you publicly, and I think it's kind of cool. And then soon it's going to go forward. So for now, and what else is going on? Oh, Mars might cause a little problems with your friends, but so what? That's not, like, I'm a Scorpio, we fight with everybody, so like, whatever. So, and the, okay, what else? Cancers don't like that, but anyways, that's what's happening. So, Cancer, dress your best when you go out. Know that the fans are watching, and the fans want more, and go get them, Go get them, Cancer, I really believe in you. Actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what's happening with the Cancers I know. So, alright guys, go get him. Next, dear Leo! Hey, my boy's a Leo. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna go watch him play hockey. I'm gonna be, for one day in my life, I'm gonna be a hockey dad. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, go. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Okay. I don't know how to be a hockey dad. I'm not a good... Leo, that vacation you've been longing for might be closer than you think, but the chores have to be finished first. You're also high vis, but not everyone is happy about it. Shine brightly, but watch for stray toes looking to be squished. Leo, what can I say, man? The light shining on it's entering long distance, exotic stuff. You're attracting from a distance. If you have a business per se, money will come from distant shores. So like this is a good time to have like import-export business, or a good time to like, I don't know, if you're like an astronaut flying to the moon, this would be a good time to do it, right? Okay, just saying. Actually, it's not. It's Venus energy. Venus and the sun are there. So if you're an astronaut, it's a good time for aliens to come and visit you. Mars was there, it would be a good time for you to go to another planet. Just showing you how the astro works. So, but distant shores are calling, and it's a high possibility that you're planning a vacation, you're going on a vacation, and everything is at a distance. You know, I'll give you an example. Another example. My boy is a Leo. I'm at a major distance from him, and he is attracting me from far away. You guys got that, Leo? That's your action for the week. It's super important. That's your action for the next couple of weeks. Okay, dear Virgo, as the departing spotlight returns your relationships to the quiet illusions of hopes and dreams, you're free to focus on making yourself truly happy. Let the playful energy of the week guide your footsteps into the future you've been waiting for. Okay, Virgo, here's what's going on. The spotlight is moving from your relationship. So in the last couple of weeks, you know, the focus has been on your relationship. You've been looking at it. Other people have been looking at you and your relationships. Keep that in mind. Now it's moving forward into the money you make with the partners. It's also investigative stuff. It's behind the scenes kind of action. It's an inheritance. It's like some money you make with your partner, man. So like if you teamed up, which you know I'm highly recommending Virgos to do, then your partner is gonna get a nice little check in the mail. It's not a big deal and it's not really something to overly dwell on, but that's what's happening. In addition to all of that, it's highly likely that you might be in a bit of a fight with something at a distance. So like, just keep that in mind. So like, let's say like, you know, something goes wrong with like your computer or your phone, and you have to call like the helpline, and the helpline is like in India or something, like on the other side of the world, you're going to get in a fight, okay? That's how it works. But it's also a good time, Virgo, if you were like an astronaut once again, to go to another planet. Don't be like, but Mars is there, right? You're going to have complications on the way. So on your way, you might blow out a rocket ship or stuff. But you're Virgo, you're good with the details, so you'll fix it and everything is going to be cool. Next, dear Libra. Libra. Oh, Libra. I'm so happy I never ended up with you, baby. Okay, here we go. Libra, it's time to enter the warm and radiant spotlight of love. Dress your best and have your list ready. Love is looking for an adventure, and Libra is playmate number one. Numero uno, la première étoile. All right, what does that mean, Sonny? Okay, well, the sun is in Aries, right? That's Libra's relationship house, partnership house, not love and romance house. And okay, whatever. So like, that means spotlight is shining on your partnerships. Business relationships, yes. Personal relationships, yes. Relationships with other things, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all cool. So Libra, that's where it's going. I know you like this kind of stuff, so it's all cool. Venus is retrograde, so lovers from the past are coming. And Mars is messing up your joint finances. So if you've teamed up with someone anywhere or where you work, then expect a couple of bumps there. But it's all cool, Libra. This is a really good time for Libra to be like a Libra, you know? It's a bad time for a Libra to be like a Scorpio or a Virgo, but it's a good time for a Libra to be a Libra. I also had something else I really wanted to say about this, and it popped in and out of my head for a while, in a second ago, so like... Okay, whatever. Dear Scorpio! Long-standing money problems are about to clear, but it's not time to break the bank open. Work is calling with one final push. Do this and you'll reach your dreams. Scorpio, I know you've been working on something for a very long time and you thought it wasn't going to happen. All right? The moon, that whole Saturn thing in the last couple of years has really messed you up. It's changed your view on life. But if you kept your feet moving and your karma clean, which I'm quite certain most Scorpios did not do, but if you did, then you are about to enter into a beautiful new day. But one final push is coming, and if you don't make this push, you're not gonna make it. You know, they say to win the race, you have to push, 10 meters, a mile beyond the finish line. You got to gas that action right through, and if you stall right now, you're gonna fall. So Scorpio, keep going, and don't get distracted by the prize. It's not about the prize. Your rewards, everybody's rewards, are waiting for them on the other side. There is a beautiful new day waiting. You just gotta make it there. So many people, I'm in the craft, right? So when I'm in the States, everybody's like, yo, Sonny, how come this is like this? How come this is that? What is it? How come I'm like, look, Mo, knock on the door and ask, you know, why you bugging me? You know, I live by the beach, I don't care. So like, you can't do that, it's not gonna happen. You cannot, and you do not deserve the answers until you walk that path. So many, like I don't, like, you ever go to school? Like, can you do calculus if you don't know algebra? No. So like, you think you're ready for the answers if you're like, they tell you, no you're not. So like, walk the path and don't stall out this close to the finish line. Don't piss me off. Okay, next, this is important. Dear Sagittarius, okay, Sag, it's time to start locking down your financial picture, okay? Bills are coming and the well is beginning to dry. Tighten your belt because, Sag, a storm is coming. I know it's been difficult in the last little while. I really, really, really do. I haven't really been hanging out with a lot of Sagittarius energy people, but like, I know it's been happening, all right? I can see, like, I know it's there. So everybody's, you know, Sagittarius, right? They're always optimistic. They're always happy. But like, I'm Scorpio. I'm never optimistic. I'm never happy. So like, I can see it. It was more difficult than you're letting on. Now that pain is going to go into your financial sector and it's going to sit there. You have to tighten your belt, Sagittarius. Tighten it. Get rid of everything that you don't need. Get rid of the superfluous. That's a good word, man. Superfluous. The extra expenses. Cut it down and save your pennies. The rainy day is almost here. You got that, Sag? All right. Next. Dear Capricorn, kids kick up a fuss yet again, but this week it's time to take care of yourself. Get to the spa and take a me day. You deserve to pamper yourself. This is funny, you know? I just, as I'm reading this, I'm like, hey, you know what, Sonny? You said people should take me days for a couple of the signs here, and the sun's in Aries. It's kind of neat. Anyways, the sun in Aries is not necessarily me. I know a lot of astrologers say that's a me first sign. It's not necessarily true. It's a competitive butt head sign. It's a playful and it's an innocent sign, and you know, it's an adventurous sign. But Aries needs people. You know, they're not a compete with themselves kind of sign. You know, like whatever. Okay, so they need people right now. But for many of the signs, you're going to have to take care of yourself. The moon's in Capricorn. It's progressive, step-by-step, tangible results. You know? And along the way, to take those steps, as you take each step, you're going to have to test yourself. That's where the Aries action comes into play. You know? Everyone is welcome on this journey, and everyone is required for us all to make it. And that's just what I got to say. All right, so what does that mean? Capricorn. Oh yeah, the moon's in Capricorn, duh. All right, Capricorn, so definitely take a moment, take care of yourself, put yourself first. Home stuff is good, kids are gonna be a bit of a problem. So what? Take care of yourself. You're also going through a major personal transformation, so be careful. Some Capricorns might be getting very sick right now, so be careful. I should probably make a couple extra phone calls when I'm back home. So, all right, what else? Next, dear Aquarius, our super sexy, amazing star child, the light out of the darkness. Man, for all the goofy, crazy stuff that Aquarius does that sinks everybody's boats, we wouldn't make it out of the darkness without you. And here we go. Dear Aquarius, the energy is shifting and you're usually quick to lead the charge. This week, however, events catch you off guard and it's time to take a break. The past says hello. Events gonna catch Aquarius off guard, Sonny? Where's events? Oh yeah. Okay, well, like, friends are like going blah 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 blah, whatever. You know, that's all your old news. You know, communication is going on overdrive, lots of little trips. Your day is going to be nice and clear, don't worry about that. You're going to get a lot of green lights when you're moving around. You're going to revisit a lot of, you know, your daily haunts. Everything is cool with that. You know, sudden and unexpected events are going to happen during your day. That's all cool. And you might have problems at home. You might have to do some home renovations or just that kind of stuff. But all in all, everything is going to be pretty cool, Aquarius. However, the energy is shifting and you might be caught off guard. So keep your eyes open and just do what you gotta do, Aquarius, because like you're usually pretty good at it. And you know, more than any other sign, Aquarius can close their eyes and walk in a particular direction and hit their goal. So like, if you do that, you'll be okay. If you keep your eyes open and do it, you might mess it all up. So just, you know, surf your own energy and you will get to where you need to get. Remember, oh, okay, so like, also in addition to all of that, Aquarius, you might be feeling a little reclusive and a little low energy this week. But so what, man? You know, you're Aquarius, you know? Surf the energy and you're gonna be cool. And next, and finally, dearest Pisces, your social network has undergone a major change and you're not entirely sure which friends you can trust. It doesn't mean you can't get out and have fun. Finances are better than expected. Well, Pisces, finances are happening left, right, and center. You know, Venus did it, and then it went away, and then it came back. Pisces, Aries, money is super good this spring. So everything is cool with that. And we all know that your friends had a bit of a what the holy moly, but like, so what? You know? So what? So what? It's all part of the action. And you don't have to trust anybody because the benevolence of the universe is bestowing, you know, its radiance upon you, Pisces. So just be super jiggy cool, and love is gonna find you. Money should be finding you. Love should be finding you, and you know, just because there was a transformation and a personal, you know, a painful change happening within your social and extended network, that's, you know, that's where your heart's going to be this week. So, you know, revisit some of that stuff and you might be surprised to find that you have more friends there than you realize. This is a pretty good week, Pisces. You know, slow and progressive. It's not really Pisces, but like, go do it, Pisces. Everything's going to be cool. And that's it. That brings us to the moment we're all here. This week's lucky in love signs are Capricorn and Cancer. Woo! With Aries and Libra. Like, seriously. Heating up fast. Ask for everyone else to be a super amazing, fantastic week and pick up the check. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week. Welcome to spring, guys, and I'll see you soon.